All right, tonight I am very excited to try out some new rods. So in the past I've ran just some pretty entry level Kokanee rods, the Eco Claw, and I've got two new velocities. So these are Jared Johnson specials. This is the Ninja, or no, sorry, this one's the Samurai. It's 8 feet, 3 inches. It's a light action graphite rod. This, has enough kind of strength that you could catch coho, sockeye, bigger trout. I'm excited to try out some bigger eagles, but still just, a really light tip, great action for kokanee, but then it has that little bit more rigid backbone than my straight fiberglass for some of those bigger fish, which is what I'm wanting it for. Then the Ninja is 7'6", just a little bit lighter action, 4 to 10 pound instead of 6 to 12. Really just a great rod. I was making sure it was 7'6". I was almost positive. And same thing, like it's a little lighter on the tip and not quite as much backbone. So like Killer and the Downrigger, they're both going to be awesome for dropper weights, for heavy droppers. I think that Samurai is going to do just a hair better. But that's the other thing that I really wanted to test is those Eagle Claws. They kind of get tapped out when I'm doing 2 to 3 ounces, and they work really well below that and even 2 ounces, but really 3 ounces it starts to kind of make it a little tougher. But I lose some of that action, and so I don't feel like the hook set as well. So I'm going to see if maybe this improves my hook set rate on those dropper rods, where I just typically have a lot better hookup rate on the downrigger. So I'm just running the droppers tonight because that's where I really want to test them. All right, that didn't take long. This has great action. This is the heavier, the Samurai. I believe it's on the Wiggle Hoochie. That is awesome. I'm super impressed. It's really bumping, wiggling, so yeah. Hopefully it didn't just get off. Kind of took me a minute to get to it. I was actually putting a bunch of, dang, I did let it get off. I did putting away a bunch of Dodgers from a previous trip, so we'll get some new corn on there and get after it. Okay, this is on the Samurai. Really great action. I put up the camera to try to get some footage of it. It just has great action. It has good backbone. Biggest Kokanee that you're out here. I'll show you what it's on in just a sec. That's a view. That's it. 15.5 inches. We'll take it. Beautiful. Good way to break in that new rod. We got another fish on. It's been a fairly kind of slow start to the night. It feels like, hopefully we don't lose it. Come on, another good fish, maybe. The action on this is fantastic. This is the Ninja. I bumped it to 1.5 ounces, so a little less weight, but just great action. Fill that fish. Oh, no, it's just a hog for this lake. Oh well, I'll get this last one. But pretty good. Not quite as big as that other one, but oh good. He's hooked up both hooks. It's that Purple Passion Wiggle Hoochie. I switched to the Rocky Mountain Pink Ghost Dodger, which is really killer. And And then one of my favorites, that Purple Passion. You've heard me talk about it if you've seen any movies. So yeah, there we go. We'll get it back out there. Really like that rod. Okay, we got another one on. I just redeployed the Wiggle Hoochie. Like barely put it in the rod holder and had another hit. So that bite's picking up. Really liking that pink ghost and that Purple Passion. And this new rod is awesome. Just really, really great. Oh, get in here. A little smaller fish, but I'll take it anyway. We got another one on the Samurai. Looks like a good fish. Once again, just great action. Really pleased with these rods, and you know, even though I caught that big kokanee, which the kokanee, you know, they fight really hard, but yeah, you can just see these are great action. I'm excited to hopefully get some big trout on them this weekend and see how they do. Just winging them in tonight since I'm solo. Another pretty solid fish once again. That Purple Passion Wiggle Hoochie is laying them. So there we go. One to go. I think we'll get it here pretty quick. All right. Another fish on. Sweet. We'll hopefully land this guy. And then we'll just, I'm going to throw just a couple plugs on these rods and troll them back to the ramp. Maybe we'll get a rainbow or a brown on. But this, stay on. This is on that kind of glow in the dark crush. Oh, I lost it. No, okay. He just started swimming right at the boat, but I lost it. So it's this Rocky Mountain, kind of like that shiny, almost moon jelly type, and then that's a glow crush. So pretty sweet rig. Kill the motor and get things switched up here. Alright, so before I start trolling for trout, troll my way in, I just want to chat just a little bit more about these rods. So this is the Ninja. I think I'm going to look at getting another one of these and actually run these on my downriggers, even though they work great with the droppers. And I think I'm going to run two of the Samurais. They're a little further, it spreads my pattern, a little bit more backbone for my dropper rigs. So that's what I'm going to look at doing, is running two Ninjas, two Samurais. The Eagle Claws can kind of, you know, get retired, maybe go into a friend's boat or something. But I really have some other features I like about this. I love the handle as I'm, you know, gripping like that finger hook. It's a really nice rubber handle. It's really good to grip. Even when my hands have gotten slimy tonight, I have just really great grip. And then I like that this foregrip is longer than the Eagle Claws. And it's a nice rubberized cork, which rubber and cork are just, I mean, they're great to, you know, grab onto. They hold up really well. And then it has kind of this rubbery knob on the front. And I could see that, I mean, if you need to, or you have maybe a young kid and they need that kind of hand up front and then lock the rod in, that you know, is going to be really comfortable. So just great rods. I'm very, very impressed for the first night out, and I just can't wait to catch more fish on them. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have questions, let me know. Any suggestions, also just put in the comments, and we'll catch you later and fish on.